So hello everybody. This is a new video about banana seeds and how to grow a banana plant yourself from seed. Guys, I'm so all over the place recently, but it's fine. And a very dear friend of mine, he asked me how to grow the bananas, how this works, and also the cranberries the seeds that I extracted. I show you a little bit, and I really have to work on my live performance to have a good structure in my videos. But I just try to really explain you very short and simple how this goes. So bananas, I ordered banana seeds online from an online store from Germany, and they were here inside. And that's how they look like, those seeds. So usually the bananas that you find in the supermarket, they contain very small seeds, and if you are very good at germinating those seeds, then you might even accomplish that, because I already saw it in videos that people really grow bananas out of those seeds, but I did not do it. I tried it, but it didn't work. But with those seeds, it's very simple and easy. So this is a banana Burmese blue. This is the name of that variety, and there are a lot of varieties when it comes to bananas. And yes, so what you need, as I said, it's very easy. So don't get distracted, or don't think that this is difficult to do. It's very easy. If you want to grow your own banana plant, bananas are great. You need this box or a box. So it doesn't have to be exactly this box, but any box you can put a lid on and close it. And the next thing what you need is this one. So this paper, tissue or towel. And then you need seeds. And we take this box and we put one sheet of that paper towel inside. So actually I already did it, because I made a video before, but I didn't want to post it because I'm so all over the place, and I already did it. So you see, you just put in this paper towel, and you just the seeds you put onto it, and then you put a second paper towel and lay it on the seeds, and that's all that you have to do. And then you water it with something like that. So I always take this spray, so this device, and or something else. You just that it is moist. Yeah, that's all you need to do. And then you close the lid. So, and then this is it, guys. You just put it into a room, somewhere in the room where it's like room temperature, and this is enough. So my mobile phone. So sorry guys, my battery was low. I just had to put the cable on my phone and recharge it. And where did I get stuck? Yeah, in the process. I got stuck in the process. So that's the box, and that's really it. And then you have to wait for about 10 or 4 days or 2 weeks, and they will start to germinate. And then after some like 3 weeks or something, you see the first sprout. So at first the roots will grow, and then the sprout will grow out of the seed. And when it's big enough, like 3 centimeters or something, then I would like plant it into a pot, in a small pot. Yeah, and that's it. And then you have to keep it always moist, not too much, not too little. And at the place, so inside the house on a window, it's fine, or outside if it's warm outside where you live. If it's warm outside, so now in May, like in very many areas in the world, it's warm these days in this season. And when it's warm and not too windy, so protected, then you can put it outside or in the greenhouse, for example. and then this banana plant will grow, and it grows quite fast compared to other plants. And so that's for you, my friend, for the bananas, if you, and for everybody else who wants to grow bananas. So yeah, I recently got asked, so like maybe a little bit just for fun, whether I would want to take part at the Eurovision Song Contest, for example, or something like that. And you know, I feel myself like a person who can be on a stage or something and who can also sing and something, but I never really did this in a professional way or was looking for something like that. So I don't know, I'm into plants and into growing those trees, so that's my thing so far. So I don't know where my path, my life path, will lead me in the future. Yeah. So, and the other question about the not the rest, the cranberries, I want to answer now. And the cranberry seeds, how to extract them, I showed you in the previous video. And you really have to soak those fruits for, the best is 1 or even 2 days in water. So the dried cranberries. And I just cut them in half and soak them in water, mix them so the seeds usually don't get damaged when you mix them, the fruit, and then the seeds will fall to the ground and sink to the ground, and then you can put it on this plate like this, and I also did do with the cranberry seeds, you let them dry, of course, and then I would suggest also put them in a plastic box with this paper towel or tissue. I think the word is tissue, I really have to look it up. And then you put them as many as you want onto this paper thing and put another one onto the seeds and water them so that it's moist, not too much, not too little. And also, I forgot to say that you always have to check, you know, inside the box after some days if it's still moist and something, or if sometimes I also change the paper towel. Sometimes also change it because the seeds, you know, they so it gets cut. Some seeds get bad, you know, and they die and rot, and so that the other seeds are not contaminated, so that they also don't start to rot, I sometimes change this paper thing. And yeah, that's really it. And you can, all the seeds that you want to grow, you can also plant into the soil, like in a pot with soil, of course. The best is that you always put a plastic bag over it, or you put it in a greenhouse, or if it's really warm outside, just put it outside into the sun and they will also germinate. So I always prefer this with the boxes, and because then you can always check it, can have a look how many seeds just germinate and stuff. That's what I prefer. So yeah, that's it. And that was a quick update, and nothing else comes to my mind right now, so I will leave it at this point, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye for now.